GAE land claim. Okay? This land claim, yeah, will definitely, yeah, be issued or be controlled by LHG, not to take individuals' lands, but to organize, to begin to organize our Kanaka Maoli, yeah, so that we as a people, as a government, can finally participate as one united body, yeah, to make this claim. Okay? Now, I will share with you some of the requirements to participate in this land claim organized by LHG. If you've ever experienced trying to resolve your land issues, Kanakas, with land issues in Hawaii, if it wasn't for the Alexander and Baldwin case, I still would be totally without knowledge as to why our Kanaka people who actually possess their land patents, yeah, their lands, and yet end up losing their lands in the court of law. For years I just couldn't understand how that could happen to certain families that I've known for years, and I know they've been in the battle, but yet it's incredible how you can have all the documentation showing that you are the proper owner of these lands, and yet end up losing it in a court of law. Well, this is why I believe that it has taken this long, because it was necessary to research, to study, to learn how we can now be able to confront what I've always witnessed as being something that was so unjust, so corrupt, to finally bring it to the forefront where these activities against our Kanaka Maoli people, yeah, can no longer occur. Okay? And I do know that in order to, yeah, encounter these challenges, it does take an immense amount of funding. I mean, it's incredible. Some families have paid up to $40,000 just to get a title search on their property. The odds on retaining what is rightfully yours is stacked so against the Kanaka that you either cannot afford to preserve your right to the claim, or how's this? You cannot maintain the action in court because it costs so darn much and it takes so long, and these are all premeditated actions. And I tell you, I thank Akua, okay? Because as we've been in the land case, we definitely have been writing everything up so that when we're capable of understanding or knowing, not just understanding, knowing why the Kanaka lost his land, we're able to now change that situation. Okay? So in our studies, what I realized was there are some huge disadvantages. And in our next government action that we're going to be presenting to our people, this is what we're telling them. One, you just need to get your land deed. Okay, you need to get your land deed, which whatever it is, your raw patent or your land commission award, your Mahele award, your Kameme award, all prior to the overthrow of January 1893. Okay, all prior. All right. Number two, like anything else, you need to be identified if whether or not that land patent that you're bringing forward, you are properly connected to it. Which means, in order for us to assist, yeah, you will have to have your genealogy in place. Okay? These are the legal steps that occur today. Today in the land court system. These are their requirements, okay? And these are ours. But now, this is where I believe that LHG can make the separation. And that is, yeah, that we're going to assist, yeah, our Kanakas to provide or assist them with a status research report. A status report, okay? Something that we're just going to run through it, try to make sure that your dots connect to the patent, okay? And not a full title search report. Personally, I believe that it's not necessary since we've been in this court case. I realize the hardships that I see when you have to provide a full title research, which means you got to go to, what is that, title guarantee, and they got all these escrow, whatever guarantees out there. Holy mackerel, they charge you an arm and a leg because you got to go back. You got to go back to the inception of the deed. All right? So, personally, I feel that we're capable now of being able to sort of mitigate that situation, yeah, and try to assist each Kanaka in having at least a trail of their property, okay? And then third of all, right, we're going to demand, LHG will demand, that each land deed or the family's land deeds are represented by a 3-member committee. Okay? That their family, okay, shall represent, yeah, their entire descendant lines. And that, I believe, is an internal thing, okay? And we're demanding that there be 3 members. To those, I'm only saying those who want to participate in our Lawful Hawaiian government offer of reclaiming our lands. Okay? And, you know, when I sat down and really debated this issue, I've always kept in mind, one, yeah, that I'm not going to question you on whether or not that's your land deed or not. That's going to be your responsibility. But I will inform everyone that don't take us lightly, okay? Because we know how to extract information. Okay? We will know whether or not your claim is a proper claim or not. Why? We've spent a lot of time training ourselves, okay, learning and understanding what and where and how these patents or who it belongs to. Okay? So, like I said in the beginning, I'm just praying that the families, yeah, who've had trouble before or want to have our government's assistance, yeah, in preparing to participate in our national claim, we need to get started. Okay? The question is, right, when will this be executed? I'll be very open with you. I think it's going to take at least, 9 months. 9 months to a year to prepare this claim across the island chains. Okay? I plan on actually making weekends available so that I will be on your island So I will be working with the organizers to start setting up presentations. I will actually go back out into the community, okay, and start re-educating our people to the value of why we reinstated our government. Why did we do that? And then, of course, to assist them in understanding, yeah, why they should participate, yeah, in this land claim. Okay? So I don't expect you as an individual to understand, okay, how this land claim actually works, because it does, it takes a lot of insight and understanding to make it work. But I do know one thing, that you as a government official, yeah, you know what reinstatement is about. And I personally know that there are too many families that have been injured or are in the process of being injured by losing their lands. So this is one of the things that I'm excited about for this upcoming year, that we're going to be out there as a government, yeah, and assisting and helping those with raw patents and LCAs on preparing to participate in our national land claim. Okay?